Hey, so you can subscribe if you want to. I'm going to be real with you guys and also talk properly and appropriately. I'm allowed to do that. And I think everyone should, watch, how they use their words when they're talking about, bringing awareness to something. I've always advocated for myself and my health and other people and always talked about motivational speaking videos. So, this is just me being open but not too open, and I just wanted to emphasize that. So, right now I'm currently in PMDD, so I have my okay days and I have my very bad days. Yesterday was a very bad day. I had a flare up, but it wasn't too bad, but it was just a flare up, and it made me think about a lot of things. And it made me think about my nervous system has been dysregulated since I was a teenager. And since PMDD was not caught within a 5 year period, and I just got diagnosed, I'm 30 now, it turned into severe PMDD. So severe PMDD means that all of the PMDD symptoms that you could possibly have are exacerbated like times five. And it really does present itself more as a chronic illness. PMDD is already a chronic illness, but imagine if you have severe PMDD. And it just made me realize that my nervous system was so much so in fight or flight mode that it created PMDD. Ever since I was a teenager, like 15 years old per se, and I've been gaslit by doctors into believing that I had, anxiety, depression, etc. But I didn't have any of that, okay? And they thought it was like separate, but in reality, I had PMDD because I wasn't always feeling anxiety. I wasn't always feeling depression. And my PMDD turned into something else along with my severe PMDD, but I'm not going to touch bases on it. I have a blog on my channel, on my page, under the description, or my bio or what have. So, always available. I update it as much as possible, almost every day to every day. So, anyways, it just made me realize a lot about my health, and now my nervous system is very, very sensitive. Every time I try to regulate it, it can very easily get dysregulated because of the level of sensitivity. My sensitivity is very high. And the thing is, like, severe PMDD can also make you feel like you need an electrolyte mix, you need an IV pump. Like, hydration is not going to cut it. And not everyone with severe PMDD has this symptom, but it can be like that. It can be like a flare up, and you think about a lot of things with your life, and you actually, really become more grateful for things in your life. You take small things more seriously, and I think a lot of us should take more of the small things seriously, like nature seriously, um, like everything around us, the grass, the trees, the ocean, the bodies of water that we're surrounded with, not just worried about being plugged into our phones and knowing when to put our phone down. Like, I look at my phone like a minute or two after I get out of the store. Sometimes, other times I don't care about bringing my phone. And so what I have realized a lot with this is that it's going to take time for me to regulate my nervous system. And that's just, how the cookie crumbles. That's the real reality of PMDD. It's like very serious, premenstrual dysphoric disorder. It's not severe PMS, okay? And, I really do hope to bring more awareness about it. I'm not going to cry on camera. I'm not going to play victim. Like, this is just me being, open with you in a way of educating you of, the severity of PMDD. Whether you have mild PMDD or severe PMDD, it doesn't really matter at all. But it does matter in some ways, the severity, because, of the level of difficulty it can bring. And so, you just think about life differently. Like, I think we all should be grateful for our life and everything around it, but you just look at it like, wow, like, I really didn't look at it that way. My life And I'm blessed to just have what I have and just have the things around me and be able to be still in this moment and to be alive. Because what I've been through with the flare-ups, I thought I wouldn't make it. And God pushed me through. And it's just like, it goes to show you, like, wow, your nervous system being so dysregulated can actually cause a chronic illness and a neurobiological phenomenon, which PMDD is. It's getting more pronounced in neurology too. So, you know, I don't know, I'm just rambling, about it. Okay, and just, I don't know if I'm going to talk about it again, but it's just the reality of it all. Like, just imagine what we go through. Just look up all of the symptoms and just, when someone does not want to hang out with you or not speaking to you, don't want to call you, don't want to text you, and they have PMDD, don't take it seriously. Do not take it personally. They're having a bad day. They don't really want to interact with anybody. They're having a ton of anxiety. They're really feeling like very low. And that's the message too. Like, you don't know what someone is going through. So just be kind. Okay? They seem off, they seem off. It's probably a PMDD flare-up. You don't know. Okay? Like, we're very good at masking. We're masters at masking. So even when we're going out, you don't know what's going through our mind and even our body. Okay? And if you have PMDD, just know you are never alone with whatever you're going through. I am here. I can be your buddy. You can always talk to me. And that's why I have this blog for you. And also, keeping my sanity too, but mostly for you. And it's just that is just the message. Like, be grateful for what you have, because someone could have it worse than you, and just take it all in. Like, we all are struggling out here, but you don't know what someone is going through. And I'm sick and tired of just pretending like my nervous system is okay and it's not okay. And I finally, after getting the diagnosis of PMDD, have changed for the better, and it's been proven. So, I can start to regulate my very sensitive nervous system. Okay? This might be a long video, but I'm glad to get the message out. Okay? And I'm really working on stuff with myself. So, I hope you liked this video. Again, thank you for watching.